gosh, this lighting is so annoying. I guess that'll have to work, whatever. Hey everyone, so I know it's been a while, but I've been like really busy, and honestly I wasn't even planning on filming today, but I had some time and I was sitting in my car and I was like, let me just film a video really quick. So what's happened so far? I guess the last time I actually gave an update video on like what's been going on in my life, besides my Panama like travel video, like because I didn't talk in that video because it was more of a montage, it was my birthday, which was February 7th, and it's April 17th. Subscribe. What is on my pants? So I took my PT test, and I wanted to do a whole video on this like by itself. Maybe this can be that. Okay, so I did my PT test and I got a 90, which is amazing because the last PT test that I took, I think I got like an 83 or something, but my run time, it improved so much. Like, I cut 2 minutes off my runtime, and I don't even want to say what my runtime is or what it was, because it was like, it was horrible. It was so bad. But you know what, I'm gonna say it anyways because whatever. So my runtime last time was a 15, it was a 15 something. I think it might have been like a 15:20. It was bad. It was really bad, okay? I know it was bad. But this time it was a 13:44, and I know that's not exactly 2 minutes. Sue me, it's like almost 2 minutes. But that's insane. Like, that's a lot of time to take off of your run. And then also, I think I decreased my sit-ups. I think I did like one less sit-up. I don't know. I did like 42 sit-ups and 26 push-ups. And then my waist measurement was a 30.5, so I got 20 points on that. So yeah, I'm a part of like the 90, is that even a thing? I was gonna say something really corny. I'm not gonna say that, I'm gonna stop myself. But yeah, so technically if this was like a real PT test, then your goal is to score a 90, because then you only test once a year. Whereas if you score below a 90, then you have to test twice a year. So there's that. Also, some things that are just going on. Basically, I'm in my FTP semester, which is your most stressful semester of ROTC, because you're preparing for field training over the summer, and there's so many different things you have to learn. There's so much training you have to go through. It's not like BMT where you learn everything once you get there. You already have to know everything when you get there. Hold on. I got Starbucks for like the first time in forever, and I'm like, ugh. Okay. So yeah, I'm in my FTP semester. It's really busy. Plus, since I'm a one-year cadet, I also have to be a POC, which is the upperclassman. So I have to be a POC and FTP, and being my POC role, I have to do extra stuff for that and do extra assignments for that and be in charge of other cadets and do counselings and also be counseled by other people. I have 7 counselings a semester, which is crazy because most people only have 2, one with their the person that's in charge of them, and then one with their teacher. But I have, well, not teacher, I guess instructor. So I have 2 with my instructor, so there's 2, and then I also have 2 more with my FTP trainer and then my ACC trainer, which ACC is Accelerated Cadet Council, and then I have 3 for I have to counsel 3 people. Like, I have to be the person in charge. So that's 7 counselings total in a semester, in a matter of like maybe like 2 weeks, maybe a week and a half is the time that we normally have for counselings. And so that like makes things pretty busy. And or no, not even 7 a semester. What am I thinking? I'm already off. No, you have so you have your initial counseling, your midterm counseling, and then your final counseling. So the initial counseling, I have to do the 7 counselings, and then the midterm counselings, I have to do 7, and then the final, I have to do 7. Sorry. So I meant to say this earlier when I was in my car, but I'm gonna mention it now, kind of just like, and I guess I'll put this in when I was kind of talking about like having school and like being busy and stuff. Don't know exactly where I'm gonna put it because, like I said, I rambled or whatever. But So basically, like, a typical day, well, not even a typical day, like every day is different, but a typical Tuesday, which today's Tuesday, I woke up at 4:20 in the morning. I got ready because I had POC lab, which is before lead lab. So I have POC lab from 5:30 to 6:30, and then at 6:30 I leave and go to lead lab. We have lead lab from 7 to 9, but we meet up at 6:30. So I actually leave POC lab earlier so that I can get there in time, because we do color guard and everything. And then, so lead lab gets over at 9. FTP, normally, like, our trainers talk to us until like 9, 10, I don't know, it depends on the day. And then I hurry up, go back to the detachment. Well, I go back to the parking lot by the detachment, park my car, go to my first class. My first class is my 400 class, which is my senior class. And I have that class from 9:30 to 10:45. And then directly after that class from, well, I guess not directly after. On Thursdays it's directly after because our class is later. And then from 11 to 12:15, I have my 300 class, which is my junior class, like equivalent to being like a junior. And then after that, I'm finally done for like then. Like I'm in the break right now. I do have a class later that's from 5:30 to 10:30 at night. And that's like 30 minutes away, which means I won't get home until like 11. And then I have PT tomorrow morning because we have PT on Mondays and Wednesdays. And yeah. So right now I'm gonna try and edit this video. I also have a test for that class that I don't think I'm gonna get done. I might have to turn it in a little bit late for like a grade reduction. We have class every Tuesday, and he was supposed to assign it like last Tuesday when we got out of class. He ended up putting it out like Friday night, and I was like, there's no way, because I was busy all day Saturday and Sunday, and then Monday I guess I could have done it yesterday. I don't remember what I was doing. I could have done it yesterday. I started it, but I didn't get a chance to finish it. But I think I might make another video on like a typical week if I ever end up filming before ROTC is done. Guys, it's really hard, please don't hate me. But I'm actually almost to 1,000 subscribers, which is it's crazy because I remember hitting 100 and it was not even that long ago. Like, whatever, I don't know. But I'm gonna go and try and edit this now, get something to eat because I haven't eaten pretty much all day. I had my gummy vitamins and that's it. But yeah, so back to your scheduled recorded program or whatever that's called. Okay, whoosh. So I have to do that, and then also I have all my schoolwork on top of being FTP and learning stuff for that, and then also ACC and doing stuff for that. That has nothing to do with my academic at all. So I also have my ROTC classes, and I also have my regular school classes, and then I also have PT and lead lab. But I'm not complaining at all. Like, I would not trade this for anything. Like, I'm so glad that I did this ROTC program. Like, I'm so happy because I was looking, I've been keeping up with OTS and what's been going on with that, and I would say like, so it's like a blank show, like a crap show right now. Like, they're canceling boards, they're really backed up. OTS is so backed up. Like, I've heard people say that their class dates aren't until like 2020 or something like that. Something insane like that. And they also canceled like 2 of the boards, and they reduced the amount of boards from 7 to 4, so that's crazy. But so yeah, ROTC is like, if you haven't like, if you're still in high school and you want to become an officer, highly, or even if you're in your first year or second year of college, highly suggest doing ROTC, because OTS is like, even if you do get selected, which it's incredibly hard, like, it's getting harder and harder because OTS is just so backed up, and I don't know how they're gonna fix that. I don't know if they're gonna just like do a year where they don't have boards, which I don't know how they could do that, or just like not, maybe cut the amount of like people that they select in like only do like a third of what they normally select. I don't know what they're gonna do. That's way above my pay grade. Wow, I screwed up my whole like joke. I'm not even getting paid anything, even because I'm not like actually in I mean, I am kind of getting paid, but I'm not. I get a stipend. So yeah, I talked about the PT test. So I guess the way that I fixed my running was I just ran a lot more and I lost weight, which I feel like if you lose weight, it helps your run time a lot because there's less weight that you're like trying to, you know, carry, I guess. I don't know. And I drank a lot more water the day before. So yeah, there's that. Okay, so I'm just so excited because like I'm almost done with college. I'm almost like I've been going to school nonstop since I was in kid. Well, I guess I didn't take summer school during high school, but like I've been going to school since kindergarten, and then I've been going to school nonstop, like taking summer classes for the past 4 years because I did college over the summer because I switched my majors, so I was kind of behind in some credits, so I had to do like last summer I did a full semester. Hold on, I'm pulling up my my countdown calendar. Okay, are you ready for this? I have, holy crap. Oh, this is insane. I have 16. Is that even right? Oh my gosh. I have 16 days left until college is over for me. Until I get my bachelor's degree. Which, by the way, I'm not going to my graduation because that's so boring. Who would want to sit through that? Plus, I'm going to be on vacation in the Dominican Republic, which I talked about in my last update video, but I guess I'll talk about that in a second in case you're just joining me. Oh, hi, I'm Casey Melvin. A little late on that, whatever. I'm done with ROTC in 28 days, and I'm another one that I'm going to field training. I found out my max only because 1 years are all going to the same max. I'm going to max 3. So if you're going to max 3 and you're seeing this video in like 2 weeks when the maxes come out, or 3 or a month, whatever, hey, I'll see you there. 1 year cadets are going to the max 3, and then they're also arriving 5 days earlier. So we're going for a total of 18 days. Well, no, a total of 20 days, including travel days. And then my last countdown that I have is I'm moving to Georgia in 228 days, which that's like way, 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 way. So I actually need to add in my max date for field training, so I have a countdown for that, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, nothing's for sure in the Air Force, so sorry. But yeah, so why do I not have a countdown for the Dominican Republic? Oh, the reason I don't have a countdown for the Dominican Republic is because it's the same day that ROTC is done. So I think it was like 28 days. I'll be done with ROTC and then I'm leaving for the Dominican Republic like that same day. I actually don't think I'm able to go to the last day of, I guess I'll probably still go. I don't know, I might go to lead lab and then leave because like my flight takes off that day, so and then okay, so the way that my next like couple of I'm gonna wrap this video up really quick. So just my life, like the timeline that's happening. So I'm done with college in about 2.5 weeks. That's insane. I'm done with ROTC in about like 4 weeks. And then I go to the Dominican Republic for about a week, not even a week. And then I come back. I have dining out. It's either dining in or dining out. Can't remember which one it is. I always mess them up. And then I have commissioning. And then like I have a free summer like for a little bit. And then I go to field training around, I know it's like June, middle of June until, I think it's like maybe like June 14th until July 3rd, maybe? No, that's not right. Maybe it's like June 12th until July 3rd. I don't know, it's something. It's like 20 days. It's about 3 weeks. Whatever. And then I'll come back July 3rd, and then I'll have July 4th, and then nothing, you know? Just gonna enjoy not being in school. It's gonna be weird. I'm gonna feel like I have stuff to do. I'm gonna be like, I don't know, feeling like, okay, like what assignments due, or like what do I have to do now, or like what's tomorrow. It's gonna be really weird having free time, and I am considering picking up my old job serving to make some, you know, extra money, because I'm not gonna be making any money while I'm like waiting. And then what was I gonna say? Oh, so yeah, that's pretty much it for the timeline. I'm also working on the motivational moments video, so I'll post that on here too, but it's not even close to being done. We literally just started filming yesterday. Oh, and there's an update that's due for that too. So that's like another thing that's added on to like my things that I have to do. I signed up to do motivational moments, so I have to do that too. Oh, there's a dog. Sorry, I love dogs so much. Oh, it's a cute, what dog is that? I think it's like it looks like a French bulldog in the face, but it's like, anyway, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I actually got a really, really, really rude comment talking about how I get distracted. So if you don't like that I get distracted, I'm sorry. Just bye. I mean, like, I don't know. I'm sorry. I get distracted. It's a problem I have, and if I offended, I don't know. It was just a really mean comment, and I was like, boy, whatever, bye. Anyways, I feel like this video was kind of all over the place, and it was very spontaneous. I didn't write anything down, so if it was all over the place, I'm sorry. I hope you enjoyed it though. But a majority of you are like really nice, so that's cool. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. You know, maybe in another couple of months. No, it'll be sooner than that because I have the motivational moments thing coming up, and like once school slows down, I don't know. I'll be filming at the Dominican Republic though because our hotel is gonna be so nice. It's my first time ever going to an all-inclusive resort. Okay, getting distracted again. Maybe that'll be another video. I don't know. Okay, bye.